so we have a number of things that we need to do to address this problem. We can't price ourselves out of the market. And that's what we're doing. So it's not all the tourists' fault. It's not all the economy downturn. Part of it is about our prices. Because you can't expect to overcharge people in an economy where there's a massive downturn. And so cruises are doing well. Cruises are doing well because people can pay all one price and get the whole vacation and still get to the Bahamas, get a little taste, and then gotta break the budget or break into their 401k to survive or to have a good vacation. So cruises are gonna continue to do well. Another thing that's happening is you have these Airbnbs that are knocking out hotel businesses. And so that's a crisis because now these Airbnbs are taking a lot of money, and a lot of these Airbnbs are owned by foreigners. Not by Bahamians. They're owned by the rich and by foreigners. And people are not gonna, even though you have some Bahamians who have Airbnbs, you're gonna have people who are gonna go with who they're familiar with. The foreigners can easily sell their product without even going on the Airbnb site. Even though they are there because they have to give a certain appearance. So the hotels are in trouble. Because why do I have to come to a hotel and spend thousands of dollars for shabby service from bad attitude staff when I can rent an Airbnb for probably the same amount and don't go through what I'm going through in the hotel? So we gotta realize that we have some stuff coming against us. We have another situation because I told you people are not doing what they used to do anymore. People are not accepting what they used to accept anymore. People are not dealing with what they used to deal with anymore. But we have to now take a stand and say, you know what, I ain't gonna let you treat me any kind of how. And we cannot allow governments and authorities to treat us any kind of how. And that's what's been happening. Okay? So, the Airbnb business came in. We ain't stand against that. We help the rich. Help them to get sorted out. Make sure that it's legitimate. But when the poor man start the Uber service, we crush them and send out letters that they can't have no Uber service, which I don't agree with. Now, you see, we can need that Uber service in Nassau. We may very well need that because you have these young ladies walking about in the night and getting taken advantage of by unscrupulous people, nefarious characters with no good intention. Sexual assaults are up from young ladies walking about in the night rather than being able to call an Uber. That could be a legitimate service. So we got to find a way to put in place systems to protect our people. It's the same thing with